Despite there being a lot of tension in the defamation trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, the judge recently had to threaten to remove some of Depp's fans. Judge Penney warned the courtroom attendees to maintain order or risk being thrown out after laughter erupted when Depp struggled to recall his own movies. As Depp's legal team was giving their follow-up questions after his cross-examination, the actor was asked to list his other movie franchises beyond the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. He quickly rattled off Alice in Wonderland, but was then unable to recall other projects that he had done. He then joked that he tends to avoid watching his own films. Depp said to the court, "I'm so pathetic when it comes to knowing what movies I've done. I'm sorry, I don't watch them. I feel better not watching them." What was the question again? Several people in the Fairfax, Virginia courtroom then laughed loudly, which resulted in the judge saying, "Order in the court or I will have you removed. Understood? Thank you." This isn't the first time though that the judge has had to take action against fans who are only really at this trial to just see their favorite celebrity. Ahead of the trial, the judge had ordered both Depp and Amber to not post for pictures or sign autographs in the courthouse or on the courthouse grounds. Otherwise, they would be found in contempt of court and therefore punished accordingly. She also added, "There will be no overnight camping on courthouse grounds. All spectators are expected to dress in a manner consistent with the decorum of a judicial proceeding. Audible comments of any kind during the court proceedings or provocative or uncivil behavior within the courtroom or courthouse will not be tolerated. There shall be no gestures, facial expressions, or the like suggesting approval or disapproval during the proceedings. Anyone violating this order will be expelled immediately from the courtroom and will not be able to return during the pendency of the trial." In addition to that, people viewing the trial were also prohibited from chewing gum or bringing food and beverages inside of the courtroom. The Justice for Johnny movement though is still holding strong, and as a result, the trial has attracted a number of Depp fans to stand outside the courtroom with messages of support. Amber Heard also wrote on her Instagram feed prior to the trial that she would be avoiding social media until the trial had finished. In her post, she writes, "I'm going to go offline for the next several weeks. As you may know, I'll be in Virginia where I face my ex-husband Johnny Depp in court. Johnny is suing me for an op-ed I wrote in the Washington Post in which I recounted my experience of violence and domestic abuse. I never named him, rather I wrote about the price women pay for speaking out against men in power. I continue to pay that price, but hopefully when this case concludes, I can move on and so can Johnny. I have always maintained a love for Johnny, and it brings me great pain to have to live out the details of our past life together in front of the world. At this time, I recognize the ongoing support I've been fortunate enough to receive throughout these years, and in these coming weeks, I will be leaning on it more than ever." I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, because that's all the time that we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one.